Hey there, today I'm super excited to share my hands-on experience with Figma, the all-in-one browser-based design and prototyping tool that's completely changing how teams create together. If you've ever struggled with messy design files or clunky collaboration, stick around because this review is for you. And I'll break everything down as if we were watching a real video walkthrough. Let's jump right in. From the very first impression, opening Figma in the browser feels slick and intuitive. There's no need to download anything, just log in and you're in your workspace. The clean interface, vibrant assets panel, and responsive canvas immediately signal that this tool is built with both design pros and beginners in mind. It truly feels ready for immediate use. I started by creating a new file to explore the basics. Typing text, drawing shapes, and placing images felt smooth and seamless. The toolbar is minimal yet rich with options like vector networks, auto layout, and components, all neatly accessible. I loved how effortlessly I could craft a simple mobile screen within minutes. Next, I dug into Figma's auto layout feature, a game changer for building responsive designs. With just a few clicks, I grouped buttons and text, applied padding, spacing, and saw components resize dynamically. It's like magic. Adjusting one element and the rest fall into place, a lifesaver for anyone iterating on UI layouts. One of the standout features has to be components and variants. I created a button component, then defined hover and active states as variants. Instantiating these across my frames was effortless, and updating styles globally was a breeze. It's a robust system for maintaining consistency across complex designs. Working with vector networks felt uniquely flexible compared to traditional path tools. I drew icons with ease, adjusting nodes freely without worrying about directionality. Building and manipulating shapes felt natural, perfect for fine-tuning UI elements down to the pixel. I then tried prototyping some interactions, connecting frames, adding smart animations like slide in or dissolve transitions, and previewing on the fly worked like a charm. Figma's prototyping feels polished yet simple, exactly what you want when testing user flows or handing off clickable demos. Collaboration is where Figma truly shines. I shared a link with a teammate and instantly they could view, comment, and edit in real time right inside the browser. Seeing their cursor move and their changes appear live added this amazing sense of creative synergy. No file versions, no email back and forth. Everything is unified and transparent. Speaking of feedback, the commenting system is intuitive. I hovered over an element, left a comment tagged to a specific layer, and someone replied quickly. Resolved threads keep things tidy. It's ideal for fast-paced review cycles where clear communication is essential. From there, I explored team libraries. I published a UI kit I created, color styles, text styles, and button components. Then I opened a new file, swapped in that library, and everything was ready to use. Keeping design assets centralized like this is invaluable for brands or product teams that want consistency across multiple projects. I also tested Figma Mirror, the app for previewing designs on mobile. Opening my prototype on an iPhone, I interacted with it directly from the device. Swiping, tapping, seeing real-world responsiveness, it brought the prototype to life. It's such a valuable tool for UX and mobile designers. Beyond the core features, Figma's plugin ecosystem is impressive. I installed a few like Unsplash for stock photos, Content Reel for placeholder texts, and Iconify for SVG icons. Each plugin added quick access right into the toolbar, drastically improving my workflow without needing to bounce between tools. Considering Figma's pricing model, the free plan allows up to 3 projects and unlimited editors, generous for individuals or small teams. Upgrading to professional or organization gives you unlimited projects, advanced permissions, and shared libraries. For serious teams, the investment is worth it for everything you gain. One of the most underrated aspects is Figma's version history. Every change is saved automatically, and I could jump back to earlier versions of my project with ease. No more fear of messing up a design. It's all there, trackable and revertible. Peace of mind is priceless. I also explored Figma's branching feature for experimentation. I duplicated a page to explore a new direction without disturbing the main design. Branching enabled trial and error work while preserving the master file, a smart approach to design iteration and team sync. Performance-wise, Figma held up incredibly well. Even with multiple artboards, embedded images, and a couple of team members editing simultaneously, the canvas stayed responsive and lag-free. That's impressive for a browser-based tool, and it means no worrying about loading times or slow file handling. For developer handoff, Figma provides built-in inspect mode. Inspecting layers, viewing CSS, downloading assets, and copying code snippets was smooth and accurate. This saves so much time and reduces back and forth as developers get pixel-perfect specs straight from the design file. For accessibility, I used contrast plugins to check color contrast ratios directly in Figma. Having instant feedback on whether text meets WCAG standards was super helpful. It means catching issues early in design rather than during QA. Certain win for accessibility-first teams. I looked at Figma's whiteboarding tool, FigJam 2. Opening a new FigJam board felt like a collaborative virtual whiteboard where myself and others could sketch, add sticky notes, vote, and brainstorm live. It's a smart companion to Figma that used together improves team ideation and alignment. While testing, I did run into minor limitations. Handling very large files with hundreds of frames got a bit unwieldy, and occasionally third-party fonts loaded slower initially. But these were small inconveniences in an otherwise outstanding experience. Figma's learning resources impressed me as well. In-app tips, online tutorials, community files, and design system templates made picking up new skills easy. If you're learning UI/UX or want to grow your design chops, Figma's community support is unbeatable. I even invited some non-designer colleagues to join for feedback. They found it intuitive and easy to learn. Watching them quickly leave comments, adjust spacing, or highlight issues showed that Figma's learning curve is surprisingly shallow, a big plus for cross-functional teams. Security and permissions are well handled too. With organization tier, admins can control who edits what, who views libraries, and manage SSO. That's essential for design at scale, ensuring both collaboration and control in one environment. So, wrapping up this deep dive, Figma is a powerhouse of collaborative UI/UX design, prototyping, and handoff. It's browser-based, so no install hassles. It's packed with features like components, auto layout, live collaboration, shared libraries, plugin support, version history, and developer handoff, all working harmoniously. If you're a designer, product manager, developer, marketer, or educator, Figma fits multiple roles and workflows like a champ. The balance of power, ease of use, and collaboration it offers is rare in one package, and it's reshaping how teams build digital experiences. If you haven't tried Figma yet, I highly recommend signing up for the free plan, starting a simple UI project, and inviting a colleague to join. You'll quickly see how fluid and efficient collaborative design can be. It might just change how you work forever. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this full review. If you found it valuable, drop a like, share it with your team, and dive into Figma today to supercharge your creative workflow. Catch you in the next video. Until then, happy designing and collaborating.